Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm live. I told you guys I would be back, and I am here, guys. There you guys. Can y'all see? There we go. Y'all can see. There's Leola. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Right. Postal properties, communities that they mentions. You never have to explain yourself when you're telling the truth to others off of. Right. When I was talking about everything. Exactly. Yeah, and God, Kelly Green, that's right. Kelly Green said, God has not given us the spirit of fear. But God also did not have us ignorant of Satan's devices, which is in social exists. My people suffer lack of knowledge. Let's be like, it's true. We suffer the lack of knowledge. But at the same time, if you give Satan more power than God, then you don't believe in God. God has way far more power than Satan. Okay? And what does the Bible say? It says, flee from him. It says, it says, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. You're not to be afraid of that. No, especially not in this hour. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. God will protect you. He will. And I know he will protect you because I believe in him. He's getting all the power. God, all my faith is in him. Somebody can take a gun and point it at you, and that thing gonna move. And God is over that. If God's power is over you, it ain't gonna happen. God will take the fear. Minister Farrakhan said, God can take the fear out of you and put it in them. Oh yeah. You don't have to be scared of nothing. Uh-uh. No, not today. Nothing to fear. Okay. Listen. This is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I wanted to talk to you all and let you all know these are the things that Leola is doing. I'm doing a stage play tour. I want us to prepare for that. I need actors, singers for the stage plays or the beautiful stage play. It's gonna sell out in every city that we go. So I want to order us a tour bus. So everybody that wants to get on board with that, come on. You're singing, you're acting, everything. I need some people to play, um, like, counselor, father, mother, grandfather, grandmother, children, brothers, sisters, doctor, um, doctor, nurse, just all kinds of stuff. I got that, and I got my documentary. Need people on board for that. And then I want to do some things. I don't want to say everything right now, but I'm going to tell you guys in private. I never share people. I'm doing like acting things. Like it's kind of like comic, but it's real life stuff, like things that happen. And the reason why I came up with it, I wanted to do things where we can learn from these things. You understand? Like, welcome back to Leola, y'all. I got it. Okay, so we're gonna get into the video. Okay, so basically, I'm going to talk about Stacey Francis and what really happened between her and Whitney. And I'm gonna give y'all the real tea of actually what happened. I got it wrote down on this paper. So Omarosa told the truth. Stacey Francis is a two-faced liar. She touched Whitney Houston's breast, and Whitney Houston cussed Stacey Francis out. Yes, guys, this happened. So basically, what happened? You remember when Whitney was at the
True Hollywood nightclub 2 days before she passed away. So what happened was her and Stacey was talking about Stacey Francis, the one that went on X Factor. You know, Whitney was she was her and her and Simon Cowell were they were close, and Whitney actually got on the X Factor. She came to the X Factor crew and wanted to get on the show, and she did, and she performed Million Dollar Bill in 2009. But besides that, guys, Stacey Francis touched Whitney Houston's breast. She came up to her and touched her breast, and Whitney cussed her out. She's like, "What the hell are you doing? Get away from me." Basically, that's some of the along those lines is what she said. And I'm just trying to get the facts and the truth out because I'm tired of people not wanting to tell the real truth about what happened that night, 2 nights before she had passed away. Stacey she went on and talking about they were fighting over Ray J. And Stacey, you know that y'all were not fighting over Ray J. You came up to her and touched her breast, and she cussed you out, and that's what y'all were fighting about. Trust and believe that. So don't be lying to nobody talking about that's what y'all were fighting about. You lied, sis, and your lies caught up with you very quickly. They have more ads in a little bit. I get they have to sponsor all their stuff. Hey, let me get into a video. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Primero la H del hip hop siempre. Son techno's music.
Hey guys, this is Leona. Happy New Happy New Year to all of you. I want to first thank you for all of your time and energy on following me and really, really supporting me. Thank you all so very much. And I also thank you guys for being patient with me because Viola is doing a lot for you guys. I'm working every day. I'm working and I'm getting a team of people to come with me and help me. I got some new people on board that are helping me. You know, Viola needs help. Um, gosh, I don't know where to start. I know you guys want to hear about the movie. That's what this is about. The new Whitney Houston movie. However, I have to be honest. Seeing a whole movie, okay? A friend of mine. Hey guys, I watched Whitney Houston movie and I watched the and Nicole Smith movie. You can go back into my live videos I did, and you can watch it for free on my YouTube channel. And for those that don't have Netflix, because I have Netflix, so I can watch all these movies for free. But basically, I'm giving y'all my channel members the chance to watch Netflix movies for free on my YouTube channel because I know some people don't have that access. So that's why um I'm trying to be what's it called? What's the word? Lord, what's the word? Um I'm trying to be generous to you guys and be more helpful and generous. So that's what I'm trying to do, be like a humanitarian in a way to help you guys out. I know it ain't nothing but it's just a movie, but the movies are very good, especially the Anna Nicole Smith documentary. It is amazing. You get to learn a lot of things that you never really learned about Anna Nicole, and that's what I wish they would have did with Whitney. It's always in Pat's point of view, and she's not even blood. She ain't even actually family blood related. So why is it her point of view? It should not be her point of view at all. Because she's not, for one, she's not Whitney's manager, never was Whitney's manager. She came on with the manager thing when they were at the hotel get when Whitney passes away and her body is she just found dead in the bathtub. She came up with that manager thing just when the she told the coroner that she was Whitney's assistant
That's what she told the coroner when they were coming to get her body. She told him that she was her assistant or manager. And I'm like, Pat, how is you her manager? Yeah, I know you were around her, but really you were only around her that last time when the night before right before the night before she passed away. That's the only time, the 2 nights before she passed away, February 9th, 2012 and February 10th. I mean February 9th. During them days, them were the only times you were really around her because all the other times when you called Whitney, she cussed you up out at the time because you were wanting money, I'm sure. So y'all could not get along. Whitney did not like you like that because she knew what you were about, Pat. You're not like Leola. Leola is a true sister. She is a loyal sister. She don't lie, she don't cheat, and she don't steal and don't want somebody's money, especially money that don't even belong to you. You didn't work for that money. Whitney had to work her butt off all for 40 years, for 35 years at least. She even Sissy met Elvis. So you know that Whitney had to work extra hard to be stars like Elvis and Selena, you know? Because even though Whitney is older than Selena, she's 8 years older than Selena, they're basically just about the same age. But Selena passed away before Whitney did. That's the only difference. And Selena's life was cut tragically way too soon. She was only 23 years old. She didn't even get a chance to experience life. Yes, she was rich. She got to experience that, but I'm talking about she didn't get to experience kids and all. Being she got the experience being married, but she didn't get to have the big wedding with her family because we know how her dad was, the dictator, wanting to dictate the whole situation. He didn't like Chris from the jump, talking about he was a cancer to the family when it was Yolanda. When you should have had your P's and Q's when it came to Yolanda, because she's the one that pulled that trigger. So you should have had your P's and Q's on Yolanda Abraham. And I don't have no hatred towards none of that family. I don't. Especially Marcella. She's the real mainly innocent one. Her and Chris. Now, I'm not gonna say anything about Suzette because I'm just not gonna do that because that's her siblings, and I think about what would Selena want, and I'm pretty sure she wouldn't want us to talk about her family like that because she's not here to defend herself, you know? My thing is, especially when it comes to the Whitney Houston case, I just want them to yes, Whitney's music can continue to play and all the other stuff can continue to play. But when it comes to lies and you're fabricating the story and you don't have the actual facts, Pat, and you talking about, oh, Whitney was gonna manage me when her dad was about to die. No, that was something that was in your mind because that was something that you wanted to happen. But Whitney would have never let that happen because she knew that mostly everybody in her family has drug problems, and she didn't want that around her career. You know, because look at Michael Jackson's career and look how much money he made within his career, $500 million, I think, something like that. But look at stars like that. Look at Janet. Look at people like that. They're so childlike, like Beyonce. But I feel like Beyonce, yes, she's still kind of childlike, but she's kind of, matured in some ways. But, she still does have that child way about her. But she is matured in a lot of ways, especially after she had kids and, stuff like that. But everybody it takes everybody a long time to mature because you have to be a full grown person and most people are once you pass the age 16, like I said, once you're 17 years old, you are considered an adult because you're coming into adulthood. So,
Came and picked me up and we went to the actual drive to see it. And so we were looking at something else. And because we got in late and couldn't see the Whitney Houston. So we looked at this other movie. And then like maybe the last few minutes, because I can see the Whitney Houston movie on the other side, and I said, you know what, I kept looking over there, and I was like, I'm so mad that we were not on time to see this, and I really wanted to see it, because I wanted to see it so that I'm able to come and talk to you guys. Dear God, I beg you, Father, to please. You can.
Hey guys. But yes, I have released the facts, y'all.
Yeah, there's always wrong. We've done all of this.
Make sure you guys like this live YouTube video when you come in. And like I said, if you want to become a channel member, you have to subscribe. Most definitely. It's just a little click, little click. All you gotta do is click one little button. Just like when you like in my YouTube videos. When you come in to like this live YouTube video, all you have to do is click it, subscribe. It's so easy, guys. It don't take but 2 minutes out of your time. You know? Not even that long. Maybe a minute or so.
People, and I have to be careful what I say. I can't speak as if I'm always gossiping or, you know, lashing out at, because I've said before, I forgave these brothers and sisters of mine that have done this to Whitney, Bobby Christina, and Bobby Jr. But at the same time, we all must repent from what we do. When we do things in this world, we have to repent. There's a time for everything. God forgives us. But when we keep continuing to do things, um, that's a problem there with God. You understand? So, we have to be careful. We have to be very careful. I am, I'm saying this because I'm saying this to myself too. But I'm saying this because the people that have done this to Whitney, I do not believe have repented because they're still out there doing things. So they can't be remorseful. You understand? But we're going to talk. First of all, we know that the whole movie is a lie. I told you guys that. Everybody's doing things for money. Money. That's it. Money. Nothing else. That's it. Don't you gotta use your head. I am the only real person out here fighting for Whitney. Out of all the people that say they love Whitney Houston, and then out of all the people that are her family and her loved ones, they know that I'm speaking the truth. But ain't nobody trying to fight like me. You understand? But at the same time, a lot of people, somebody said earlier, I was reading something and it said, oh, on my Facebook page, they said, Pat does not fear God. And I don't think she does either. Because when you fear God, you're careful and mindful of things that you do. We're not perfect, but you're mindful of things that you do. You understand? And it's hard for me because as a person and a peacemaker, I have to sit here, I have to stand and talk about my people, the ones that I believe did this to Whitney. Okay? And we all know that it's others involved. And I know many of you all say Clive David. I hear a lot of people saying that, yes. And I understand that. But when I speak and when I talk and when I do things, I can't come out here and point fingers at Clive and those at the top that are uh, probably involved. But because I don't have accent on Clive, I don't. And I don't care who says what. I don't have any evidence on Clive Davis doing anything to Whitney, but I do have evidence of others. Okay? And I mean, let's keep this real.
Experience Boost raised my credit score by 12 points instantly, which is insane.
So I raised my.
A devil is going to be a devil. It's written in our books about what this white man that is in power, okay, is going to do to us and has done to us. See, I am not concerned
Hey
about.
guys, like I said before, Leola is telling nothing but the truth because people that are in power are mostly are white, but not just white people are in power. There are a lot of other people that are in power too. Black people, Native Americans. Like I said, I have a quarter of white in me, just 25%. That's it. And the rest is Native American. But I do have a quarter of Caucasian white, but the rest is, of course, Native American. So I am thankful for my heritage and all that I have gotten from the Holy Spirit because everything comes from Him, of course.
Them because they get their aids for coming in and doing what they're doing to us. Hey, it's my people. I'm trying to wake us up to tell us not to do this to each other. Don't let money be so important to you that you would kill your brothers and sisters. That's what's important to me. That is what Leo is about. That's what my rhythm to save my people. Okay? So don't think that I'm just out here scared to say Clive's name or something like that. No, that's not what. Be anybody. But at the same time, I can't sit up and talk about people and my book is about everything that happened to Whitney, the evidence that I have, what Whitney told me out of her own mouth. See, I'm not coming with just a little book, just talking. I'm coming with evidence too. When I tell you all that Pat Houston killed Killed
KILLED.
Christina. That's true. She is the one that murdered Chrissy. Okay? First of all, how did she get power of attorney over Whitney's estate or be put in a how was she able to be put in a position to claim 50% guardianship over Bobby Christina as her father?
Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. I'm just going to end the live, y'all, but I'll come back because I do need to save the percentage. Or, well, I mean, I can let it keep going, but we'll continue with what Leola's talking about when we get back. Okay, that'll be part 2. All right, guys. Peace, everybody. Love you guys. Peace.